Hey YouTubers, it's Code the Best Mega Man, and we're back with Ninja Gaiden Sigma. And now we are on Chapter 13, The Path to Zarkon. Now, as you can see, we're getting pretty far. Now, after using the Aqueducts, Ryu has arrived to Zarkon. But I have to find the palace. So, first we're going to loot this chest. Get the map of the moat. And this chest. The Great Spirit Elixir. And after the last chapter, you should have plenty of items, because that dragon boss, well, it hurt. It wasn't that hard, to be honest. Not too hard. But I will say, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, so now we're back. So there isn't anything on this side of the moat. That was cool. Just go down and you get a scarab. There's nothing inside here, so don't look too hard. I just want to make sure. Alright, and look out for these fish things. You really want to be careful of them. If you swim into them, it doesn't matter where they're positioned. If you swim right into them, then they will bite you and it will hurt. So keep pressing on. Now, I'm sorry if my voice sounds strained, but I have an infected throat, and let me say, it doesn't feel good. Ah, missile. So if my voice sounds different, just know that's why. And I'm out of arrows. Perfect. And now these drones have missile launchers. Whoa, yeah. Oh, I decided to just go back. Ah. I almost got juggled there. Missiles can detonate in water. That's new. Alright, so I decided to skip that drone. That fish almost grabbed me, but I didn't get grabbed. Now, in here, you're gonna want to be really careful. There are these spikes, and if they hit you, they'll hurt an okay amount, and look, they drain your air meter. Now, I think the worst part about getting hit by them is the air meter drain, because when you run out of air after a certain amount of time, your health bar will start draining. Pretty fast, I might add. Well, here's the halfway point. And you get the spear gun, a weapon that is only really needed for this chapter, and I don't use it, so don't worry about it. So I actually do something dumb. Remember that the square hole is the hole you're supposed to go in with the outline of a square, but I go back through the circle hole. Watch. Yep. You see that outline? Oh wait, I'm wrong. I know I backtrack on accident. Oh. Yeah, no wait. What did I do? Yeah, the square hole is what you want to go through. The circle hole shows the one you originally went through. That was close. Ah. See, the spikes don't actually damage you that much, but the air that you lose is what sucks about it. Yep, so go through the square circle hole. That's the one you're supposed to go through. So I surface. What's actually kind of funny about this is that the drone despawned. That's kind of funny. I think it is, at least. So you go underwater, And now we're gonna swim through. This time going through the square hole. Go, go. So we swim through this place. It was the right path. Be careful of the spikes. Oh, that hurts. Oh, 3. I still have air. Alright, so go through there and don't miss the scarab. That's pretty easy to locate. Oh, snap. You're gonna want to swim through the next square hole to advance. So we do that, and now we're in another sort of cavern thing. Now we fight these bugs that we saw in the underground monastery. And if you recall, they're incredibly easy now. They were easy then, but now they're really easy. Ah, I hate it. I hate that. I call it a cancelled UT. Guillotine throw, booyah. Get that guy got what's coming to him. Alright, so we get the Great Spirit Elixir, and I actually use it really soon after getting it. Boom, right then. That was close. So, those guys shouldn't give you too much trouble. They gave me more trouble than I thought. Well, not too much. I only have access to a save point, but I don't use it. I just press forward. So, go through the circle next. I think they use these shapes so you can correctly tell which one is which. But believe it or not, we are actually almost through this chapter. But this is the part I'll never forget in my childhood when first playing this game. When I first played this game, I remember having trouble with this chapter because I didn't know where the oxygen cylinder was. It turns out the oxygen cylinder is... Come on, turn around to 360. I'm searching around. It's right through these pipes. I searched and searched and searched, and when I finally found that hole, I felt so satisfied. All I had to do was explore this moat, find it, and then it was done. Man, what I don't get is I remember those drones being laser drones. So why are they shooting rockets at me? They should be laser drones, I tell you. If you don't know what just whacked me, it's a new baddie known as the Merman. I do something really funny to one of the mermen, so look forward to that. Missiles. Alright, so we jump up, we activate this crane. Oh man. YouTubers. I'm kinda tired right now, but hey, a YouTuber's work is never done. Hey, did the music just shift? Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, take that. That's right. So you swim into the boat now, but you could have picked up you could skip that room that I unlocked. So that room actually isn't mandatory, but it does have something that we do want. So if you just go in this room, you can get the oxygen cylinder, which is a mandatory item. So now we can swim indefinitely. So the room I unlocked up here gives us a golden scarab. Oh man, the water controls in this game are kind of tight, and I realized at the end of the chapter they can hold the button down, but I didn't do that. So you're rewarded with a chest and a scarab. So claim your rewards. The key of Tyron. Oh wait, my bad. Yeah, this room is mandatory because that key unlocks the door to the next area. My bad. I didn't think it was mandatory. Alright, so now that we have the oxygen cylinder, we don't actually have to worry about breathing anymore. And there's a secret area we can access now. And those mermen are paid in my face. They can actually take a hit too, so be careful of them. So these guys can actually jack you up in water. Oh, I see that. So I try to retreat into here. It works in my favor, but that guy, it kind of scared me a little bit. So you get Life of the Gods. And that's the actually Life of the Gods that completes our second set. So, yay. I also realized I had Life of 1,000 Gods that I didn't use, so dumb me, but whatever. I have activated it now, so you activate all 9 of them. Ching. Bang. Okay, so after that health extension, our life is longer, we live longer. So, right in this chest is Talisman of Rebirth, but as you know, I have 3 of them, so I can't carry it. So we're gonna skip it, but I do recollect that for the next Ryu chapter, so don't worry about that. Alright, so now we use the key of Tyron. Triton? I don't know. I think it said Triton. We get access to this area, but chains pull up and oh my goodness. And it shows us this clip for an area that we can access. But you really don't have to worry about these mermen. In fact, they only fight them twice. Oh, you see that? That grab, man. That grab. Water combat. This is the last one, and believe it or not, I actually take this guy out in a cool way. Oh, he misses. So he has to go in the water to face me, or I knock him in. I think I knock him in. Yeah, this is cool. See, just watch. Boom! Boom! Die! Die! I just punched him to death. So now we have access to a new area, but I surveyed the area around this water place for a little bit. Not too long, but enough to tell that I was doing something. So as you can see other areas of the aqueduct from here. And what I was doing is searching for scarabs, because I really don't want to miss any scarabs. It's crucial that I don't because of the item you can get, but in hard mode, if I was in hard mode and I got all 50 scarabs, I could get the Dark Dragon Blade as a reward. So, I did miss out on that by not doing hard mode, but I really don't care. I'm happy with the mode I chose. Alright, so I was just making sure there wasn't a scarab on this dock, because I remember there was, but apparently there isn't. I also checked back here. No scarab. I'm just really cautious about scarabs and collectibles in general. Alright, so I think I do one more sweep and then I go in. So I go through here. Nah, I think I check around this crater, I turn up nothing, so I just go in. It's actually cool how this whole world's connected. I really like how this world looks. It's all connected and centered. So if you go through here, you can see the catacombs you can see the catacombs from the Doku Monastery. So the only thing I do survey that I didn't plan to, just to show, was I was surveying the ruins of the dragon to see if he had a scarab lying around. Now you could say those are remains, but I consider that a corpse, because it is. Alright. And you can actually now we can go back through the catacombs. If you wanted to, but I don't personally. So you can check out some of it, but there are holes randomly through this place that take you to other various locations, and there's some places that are blocked off because of rocks. Just be aware of that. You can't go everywhere from the previous chapters, but a few places. Imagine trying to get through here without the oxygen cylinder. I bet even if you had, well, I don't know, if you had a whole crap ton of healing items, it may be possible if you speed run through this place. And even then, I don't know if it's possible. so I wouldn't try it. But you can also go backwards. This is a room where we fought some of the skeleton zombies. Wish you could fight those guys again. They were pretty fun to fight. Of course, the grab was annoying, but I kind of miss some of those enemies a little bit. And here's the save point from that I never used in chapter 10 or something like that. But yep, it blocks off the room that had that Jewel of the Demon seal in it. I'm glad I picked that up too, because I wouldn't be able to get it right now if I didn't. Alright, so you recognize these areas? Well, you should, but if you don't, whatever. Okay, so just surveying, but I know that there is one in the next room. There is one in the next room. Alright, I didn't really know about this, but I've seen it in LPs. If you swim up, there's a scarab waiting for you. So that's a cool little secret. Swim down. If you do, you'll see the passageway where we got knocked through with the skeleton key. Buzzing. Now we're in here with the freaking fishes. Hate these things. So what I do is I go in the elevator first. I can't believe it didn't bite me, but what I do is go in the elevator. There we go. I open it. Swim inside, and I'll take you back up. And now we're in the monastery. And I gotta say, I do go through it just for fun. This place really got scrapped when I almost shot that laser in the air. It got jacked. Oh snap, I took it there. Boom. And cancel UT. So left, left, right, right. So you can actually claim another reward from this thing. First it was the Book of Eons, then it was Life of the Gods, and now we're gonna get... Well, you'll see. Oh, I missed that one. It actually takes me a couple of tries because I try to rush this thing a lot. Yeah, I know I got that wrong. So it's right, right, left, left. So it's probably 0. I think I try it 2 more times then I get it, but don't quote me on that. Book lies to you. It's right. It's left, left, right, left. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. There we go. Left. Boom. We had a Jewel of the Demon seal. And I know the proper way to go. You go down and then through the tunnel where we had the save point. I don't think I showed it off. Well, I upgraded the Art of the Inazuma, but I just think it's interesting that if you go in the wrong direction, like if you go up this elevator, Ione will actually give you a message telling you to go back down. So that's neat. I think that's cool. Bum. So I go back down to purchase things, but I do go through the monastery. Man, I am dreadfully sick. Oh, dang, those fish. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. These fishes won't leave me alone. So what I want to do is go back in, but I'm having issues because of those effing fish. And the real purpose for me going back in here was to check and see if that scarab was there. Scarab that should have been there behind the boulder. But still won't show its face. Why? What did I do wrong? See, that note is the note telling you to go back. But check it out, it's pitch black outside. So this guy is the guy who will give you incendiary shurikens, but he's dead, so yeah. See, no scarab, why? Yeah, and so the library got jacked up too. I mean, look at this. Look how bad this place looks. It's really bad. So here, what you're going to do is avoid those enemies. I really don't want to fight them. You have to wall run to go around this library. This library looks terrible. And you have to wall run to get back on the track. Dang, Oma. Overkill. Why? Oh, you can see the moon. I saw the moon for a glimpse. Oh yeah, I also advise that you get everything in this chapter the first time, because good luck trying to get it this time.
The secret path to the Imperial Palace of Zarkon is located under this building.
So I know where to go, but I wanted to give you guys a tour of the monastery in its not so finest. I gotta say, the architect who made this did a really great job. Alright, so we keep going. I believe I do have one scarab. So we're going to turn it into more masa and get our 40 scarab reward. Yep. Armlet of Fortune. I'm going to check out what it does next chapter, but I don't really care what it does now. So, I'm trying to do is save up to upgrade the wood sword to maximum, getting me the unbound flawlessness. But I don't know, stuff just keeps me from doing so. I have a really good place to get a lot of essence, and I could grind it, but I'm not going to grind it. I'm just going to use it once, and once only. And even doing it once gets you a crap ton. So, now, we couldn't originally, we could access this area, but we couldn't use the lift because it wasn't powered, but for some reason it's powered now, so now I can use it. Wall of the boss fight!
failed protector of the Dark Dragon. Must I take your life yet again?
We'll see. So surprisingly, at the end of this chapter, you fight Doku, and this fight is really cool for a few reasons. You have a lot to prove in this fight. You haven't fought him since chapter 2, and you've got a lot stronger. So what you want to do is just wipe him out. It's basically what you block and then wait for an opening. Basically like any sword fighter in this game. And I'm spamming Nimpo right now because I'm going to use the Talisman of Rebirth. Why, you may ask? Because there's the extra and the extra, I'm going to get it. Look, he's almost dead. Boom, Talisman. Life just doesn't want me to hit him with that, does it? He's almost dead, look at this. Oh, that charge. Oh snap, I dodged it. That was vulnerable right there. Oh, I'm really getting jacked now. And he's almost dead. Oh, and he gets me with the grab. With this grab, he can heal himself and siphon his life into mine twice. Oh, so look at that. He's still pretty good. So I'm gonna try my best to kill him as fast as possible. Ah. Now I go for broke here. I know I may have to use a talisman, but I just try to kill him nonetheless. With that, he's dead. Our vengeance has been made.
Where is the Dark Dragon?
It is in the hands of the Holy Vigor Emperor. You see, young Ryu, you are not so different from us. Those of the dragon lineage like yourself draw their blood from the same ancient deities as the fiends. You, most of all, should know, is at the Emperor's side. My hatred will not be so easily defeated. I will bring about the awakening. Pitiful woman. Your sister must be quite precious to you.
Fiendish. Awakening.
Oh, not again. Gamoth. And with that, the chapter concludes. And maybe you guys are thinking Doku's dead. Spoiler alert, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, he's not. But that was an epic fight. So after 33 minutes of awesomeness, we get our rank. And what will our rank be? My worst rank so far, Lesser Ninja. But we'll make it up in the next chapter. I'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Code the Best Mega Man. And I'll see you next time. Bye.